Hi folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called Ninja Kid 2, and it is also known as RAD ACTION. This was created by UPL in 1987, and UPL stands for Universal Playland, and they were a subsidiary of Universal, who was famous for the Mr. Do games. But this was suggested by YouTube user Paul Contreras. And I'd never seen this in the arcades, but I know it appeared in U.S. arcades. Maybe both as RAD ACTION and Ninja Kid 2. But this game has like tons and tons of levels that you can play. Heck, I think there's over 100 different levels you can play, although they recycle levels, so there's really less than that. But you can choose to start on 3 different stages, and they'll take you through 32 stages at least to face a final boss and end the game. Here's one of the stages. Well, the computer wasn't very good. There's an underwater stage where you can use your sword. But that's like the only time where you can use your sword, I believe. The rest of the times you'll have a shuriken. Sometimes you'll face sort of mini boss enemies. You have to hit them several times. But you can eventually get new weapons. By pressing up, you can switch between them. There is also a wall jump that is incredibly hard to do. You will probably need to learn to do that later on in the game. And it's something about, like, you jump towards a wall and then you face away from it and press jump. And you can jump off the wall that way. You can also climb up the wall by going up to it and pressing the jump button repeatedly when you touch it. So you can choose from 3 different starting points. We'll do, scene A, or the start off with 1A. But see, you just press the fire button and you shoot these shurikens. You have an unlimited supply of shurikens. You can collect scrolls, which will give you bonus points at the end of the level. And you can cancel out the enemy's shurikens by shooting them. It's kind of dumb. Once you kill an enemy and they leave the scroll you can pick up, and then kill another enemy, then the previous scroll disappears. But oftentimes you will just want to either reach an exit or kill enough enemies, and then you'll advance to the next stage. The enemies can jump on your head. Sometimes when you pick up a scroll, there will be a weird picture. You can jump on the enemy's head and stun them. They can do the same thing to you. And while you're stunned, you can't move, and the enemy can shoot you. But you can do the same thing to the enemy. While they're stunned, you can turn around and shoot them without fear of them waking up right away. Those purple guys, they shoot fireballs. You really kind of want to sneak up on them. By pressing down when you're standing on a ledge, you can drop to a lower one. Yeah, I had to kill enough enemies on that level to advance. And I get 100 points bonus for each scroll that I picked up. This game is very, very flawed and like unfinished at times. Here is that one level I was telling you about where you can do the wall jump. Or you can jump up to a wall and you'll grab it and keep pressing jump and hug the wall and you'll climb up it very slowly. This is sort of a bonus level, sort of optional. That one little gate that I was standing next to at the beginning, you can go in it, and if you do, you'll get the option to quit if you can't quite climb all the way. You can get a bonus for dropping all the way to the bottom from the top. I'm gonna just speed forward and show you what it's like to climb all the way up there. And those gray rocks you can shoot. There are bonus items you can pick up. Jump to the exit, or climb up it, excuse me. Climb up to it, and then you will get a new weapon. And I now have boomerangs. And again, you press up, and you can switch between the weapons that you have. You have unlimited shurikens, you have unlimited boomerangs. Any other special weapon you pick up, you will have infinite of it, except for one of them, and we'll look at that later. This level, you need to get to the exit, and it's a cave. And we fell down past it earlier. It's kind of a long way to get to, and just watch the way I'm going. Note, there is sometimes a special item that will let you shoot out fireballs. That is limited. That will go away after a while. It's already gone, see? But you need to go this way. And again, watch out for those fireball throwers. If they see you, they will stop. If you're at the same level as they are, they will stop, and they will try to shoot fireballs. And those fireballs are very fast. And it's hard to stop them with your shurikens. Note that when you jump to the left and right, you jump higher than just standing still and jumping. That's very important to know. Yeah, don't turn your back on an enemy. If an enemy jumps behind you, turn around and finish him off. I find that incredibly stupid that once you kill an enemy and get a scroll, that when you kill another enemy and they leave a scroll, the last scroll disappears. I find that really stupid. You can duck. Now watch. Press down at that point exactly, and you will fall right in front of the hole. You can't die from falling too far, don't worry. And that's how you beat that level. I'm not going to show you every level because that would take way too long. Like I said, there are over 100 levels that you can play through. A lot of them repeat, though. They're the same as other ones. They recycle them. Here is the underwater scene. You have a sword. I'm not going to play all the way through this. I'm just going to show you part of this. But there is an exit at the end. And then the next level is another kind of challenge level. And here's scene 7. We're just going to see some of them. And then I'll show you clips of the later ones. Here I've gotten the awesome bombs. I love the bombs. They're very helpful and very useful against when you come up against mini bosses. I have to reach an exit. You see it underneath me. But again, just press up and you'll be able to cycle through your weapons. Oh, those ghosts are annoying. Let's see, I'm kind of constantly trapped. But we'll skip past that and look a little bit at scene 8. And here is a mini-boss. Yeah, the bombs work well on him. I put on invincibility here. I just wanted to show you what it looks like to finish off the boss. But it's not over. I've still got to go to the right. And maybe I'll find an exit coming up here. Yeah, I believe there was an exit. Oh, and then there's another mini-boss. Yeah, there's an exit up ahead, I believe. Yep, it's that cave. And there's another boss later on in the game. He takes a lot of hits, and watch out for his sword. It can reach over the ledge there. And then later on, there's these guys that are basically invincible unless you jump on their head and then attack them. That's how you have to kill those. That's later on in game there. And then later there's another boss there. And then that little wheel thing can prod you to hurry up the level quicker, or it'll kill you if it touches you. See how graphically messed up this is here? This is the final boss on level 32. This is just so graphically messed up. I'm just gonna cheat and end the level now. See, this game was just unfinished. It's kind of irritating. If you don't kill any enemies and still beat a level, you'll get a game overts. You'll get a bonus. And you can choose cherries in your initials, and those are the Mr. Do cherries. Because that was a Universal, and this is a subsidiary of Universal, UPL. Congratulations. Great. But that was Ninja Kid 2, also known as RAD ACTION by UPL in 1987. We'll have a brief look at some levels of B and C. For the most part, B and C are like A. There's like only a few levels at best that are different. So you start here, and then that's the next level on the B selection. And then the third level is the same as in the first one. They're all the same after that. And here's what it looks like if you choose game C or whatever. There'll be a couple different levels. And then they'll be the same as the first one after that up till level 32, and then you don't face a boss until level 50. So this third set of levels goes up to 50. And there's those annoying purple guys that shoot fire. Yeah, and there's that same level, same challenge level. And see, it'll go all the way up to 50. The level 32 does not have that same boss. Here is the boss. It's on level 50. And I just cheated to end the level quickly. But yeah, this game is just unfinished. It's graphically messed up, and it's not all that great. I mean, it's kind of a cute idea, but too many damn levels. But that is Ninja Kid 2. Now let's just look at what it looks like to die and to have a game over. And you can continue. But that was Ninja Kid 2, also known as RAD ACTION, by UPL in 1987, suggested by YouTube user Paul Contreras. This is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching Ninja Kid 2 by UPL in 1987, also known as RAD ACTION. And I will catch you later in the future with another video. See you then, folks. Bye-bye.